Well, this evening we've decided to show you how lives of so many people have been devastated on both sides of the Gaza border. While in the Gaza Strip, 2 million people have been displaced by the war, are waiting for critical supplies of food, water and electricity, and are searching for their loved ones amid airstrikes by Israel. There is also an eerie silence in the town of Kibbutz in Israel that was struck by Hamas's terror. Now, trucks loaded with aid have been stranded at the Rafah crossing near Egypt despite getting a green light from Israel. It still remains unclear when the delivery of relief material will start. Washington says details are still being hammered out. Let's see what the numbers say. Before the war, around 450 trucks were arriving in daily. Now, Gaza awaits the passage of just 20 trucks of supplies, aid that has been strangled by warring sides.
الواحد هن لا حياة لا أكل لا شرب لا مية. الواحد بده يروح على الحمام بس الواحد يفوت صغيره بقعد يستنى 100 نفر في الدار. هنا لا حياة ولا إشي. عايشين في خوف وعايشين برعب.
Israel's relentless strikes have killed over 4,000 people on the ground. Israeli say that it's hit over 100 operational targets of the militant organization in Gaza Strip. In addition to this, however, hospitals, churches, refugee camps and schools have been targeted. Look at the visuals on your screens. A Greek Orthodox church sheltering hundreds was hit by the Israeli strikes, and all that is left are piles of debris and rubble. Israel says the church was damaged in a strike on a militant command center. People continue to scramble for survivors beneath the rubble. And the situation is dire. Look at the Palestinians rescuing children trapped beneath the rubble. This after an Israeli strike hit a house in the Jabalia refugee camp. There's commotion and chaos. Some children patiently wait while others cry for being rescued. Death is all one can smell in the air. Mourners held mass funerals for their loved ones on Friday after the overnight Israeli shelling on Khan Yunis in southern Gaza Strip. And Israel has ordered people in northern Gaza to move south as it prepares for a possible ground assault. Over 1 million people displaced in the region. Their life has been reduced to makeshift homes. Rows and rows of camps have been set up by the agency headquarters in Khan Yunis to house those arriving from the north. And now let's take a look at the other side. The New York State governor visited Kibbutz in Israel with Israel's foreign minister. This is the site where it all started in the southern Israel town of Kibbutz, just 3 kilometers away from the Gaza Strip. It was hardest hit by the Hamas militants. We're about to show you destroyed and damaged homes. At least 1,000 people were killed in southern Israel, some in their homes, some others on the streets and others at the dance festival.
Which they are in now, trying to rebuild the community that was here. Out of 400 people, 1 of every 4 people is either missing or dead. That's a big shot for the community. It was a very close community. It's a one big family.
Well, these visuals from Kibbutz tell you the tale of what war does to the city. Homes have been burned, gardens trashed, trails of blood covering the floors of some homes. As the war rages on, there seems to be no end to the suffering for civilians on both sides.